Well, I'm sure you've seen someone with flawless skin like a porcelain doll, and you've wondered to yourself, how do they do that? I know I've been there. Well, it's a matter of knowing how to take care of your skin using the right products, finding the healthiest options, and knowing what to look for. So here today to help us shop for the best skincare products on the market is Wendy McKay from Hylunia Skincare. Wendy, good morning to you. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
And you have fabulous skin. You walked in with not a stitch of makeup on this morning, and we were all like, how did she do that?
Thank you.
And we do want to get into that here in just a bit, because I think before you show us what to look for, we do want to talk about what not to look for, because you say that there's some problems even with some of our most popular skincare and body care items out on the marketplace today.
That's true, Danielle. Believe it or not, about 99% of the products that are on the shelves today for us to buy contain some sort of toxic or inflammatory ingredient that's linked to cancer.
Amazing. And you know, one of the things I always think about is this, you know, when you pick up something and you read the ingredient list, sometimes you can't pronounce it, you don't know what the heck it is. And what I did was I brought in a couple of the most popular skincare items out there. I want you to take a look at them. Walk us through this process.
Terrific. I would love to. First, I want to start off by letting people know that there is no government regulation on skincare ingredients. There's no pre-safety testing, so anything could go in there. So we want to teach people how to read and how to shop looking at ingredients and not the marketing claims on the front of the product. I want to first let listeners know that the first 3 ingredients in a product is usually more than 50%. So that's your core. You want to look first three ingredients is what you really want to look at, is the highest percentage. So we take a look at this very, very popular product. The 3rd ingredient is sodium lauryl sulfate, which is actually an industrial engine degreaser, and it makes products foam up.
That's what gives it the cleansing properties. That's what makes it foam.
It does. Your toothpaste has sodium lauryl sulfate. They say don't swallow it, don't get it in your eyes. It causes nervous disorders, endocrine disruption, all kinds of things that are really toxic to our health.
Oh my goodness. So what are the top 3 then that we should avoid?
You want to first avoid parabens. Parabens is it's a preservative. It's a very easy to use industrial preservative that allows the products to stay stable for a very long time.
So that's a preservative agent, the paraben.
Correct. It preserves the product, keeps it from getting moldy or getting old. Parabens are probably number 1. Sodium lauryl sulfate is a big one you want to avoid as well. And formaldehyde. Now formaldehyde? Formaldehyde. But a lot of times formaldehyde, the word is not listed. It hides in other ingredients like urea and dimethyleneditoin. Avoid those at any cost.
So having said that, then what should I look for?
You want to look for, absolutely, you want to look for, first make sure all those toxic ingredients are out. All those big 15-letter words are on there. Get rid of them. You want to look for products that have a high percentage of natural ingredients, your vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C, alpha lipoic acid, things that we would eat. You want to see them in your skincare as well.
And I know that shelf life is important, but there are ways to preserve an ingredient, right, without, or to preserve a product without using parabens.
Absolutely. There's a lot of natural ways. Companies don't choose it because it is harder to get and a bit more expensive, but there are very natural ways to preserve a product. You may have a shorter shelf life though, but I always say it's better to have a shorter shelf life. You know that product and ingredient is fresh. It's the same thing as if, again, we talk about food. If you don't want to, if you wouldn't eat it, why put it on your skin? It's a very important thing to remember. If you put tomato juice in the refrigerator and in 5 years went back to drink it, we wouldn't want to do that, and it's the same with your skincare.
All right, so what do you recommend?
I recommend products. I brought some products here to show you from Hylunia Skincare. Hylunia is vegan, all natural, non-toxic, has no ingredients that's going to cause an inflammatory response in the cells or in the body. A very high percentages of vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals.
But what about damage, Wendy, that's already been done? Let's say people have been using these products for years and years and years. They may think, you know what, I'm throwing in the towel. I've already done all the damage.
Absolutely.
Is that true?
It's not true. You can always fix it. You can reverse it. The first thing you want to remember is stop. Stop now and start putting clean ingredients on your skin. And there's several other things you can do. There are internal detoxes, far infrared saunas that will help cellularly you detox all of the damage that you've done.
All right, and so having said all that, I know that you have a really special offer for our Balancing Act viewers, right? Tell us about that.
Very, very special. For anybody that logs on to our website after they've watched the show, they, with a purchase, they will receive a free full-size healing and restoring cream, which is our most popular body lotion. They need to enter a code. It's BALANCE10, and this healing and restoring cream actually has a beautiful slight gold shimmer.
Ooh, perfect for as you get into the holidays. Now, is there a minimum purchase?
$75 is the minimum purchase.
Not bad at all. Well, thank you so much for coming by and sharing this wonderful information with me. And you're holding on to one of my favorites there. Actually, 2. All right. And to find out more information about skincare done the right way, as well as where to buy Hylunia products, we want you to check out myhylunia.com. There is lots of good information right there on the website.